Alrighty. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Maple Tree Grotto. I'm your host Maple, and we've got more Final Fantasy 12 today. I believe the last time we were here, we had to escape from... We saved Emolian, escaped from the Empire's ships, and then ran across the Sand Sea to Wraithwell's tomb to find the Dawn Shard. And from there, that's kind of where we left off. Right here, with, having a nice set of cutscenes that was fun like we beat last time. So I guess I'll let these break out.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
And that is your downfall.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You stand.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
There you go.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
There's the reach. There we go. Just took a little bit of extra push.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative, impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
stop
million
it.
seal.
Let me infected. Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that? I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
Took that entire fleet with it.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Well, yeah, still got another 7 more fleets left. Big city.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Yeah, right? I wonder if they have anything just for coughs and things like that. More ghosts.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
Now?
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know.
Well then.
The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Vaughn. Such a goober.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Very true. Okay, so we are now back here. Oh, I'm not part of the clan yet. I should probably do that while I'm here. Oh, okay, there we go. I just have to detect one first. Mont Blanc! New hunters, founder of the clan Centurio. The clan is very strict examination. John Lawrence. Through his zone. You're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board? Well, I don't know, you need to come see. Happy hunting. Cool. Now we'll get a bunch of rewards for stuff that we've already done throughout the story. Mimic Queen. Demon Wall. Commandant Esper. Alright. That's all we can get for now. Let's go back and check the shop for clan. Sonic decoy. Fine. Nothing really good. In that case, we have a little bit more license points. Okay, this is all. Accessories and specials. Yeah, that'll get us closer. Can't afford, but I can get that for you, Pinello. Okay. Let's see about changing up people's equipment and getting them ready. This is good. Let's take photos. Should be good enough from there. Armor and weapons. So far, I think our weapons are okay, but our armor is a bit lacking. Yeah, that would give Ash a whole new setup. Not good for Noah. Otherwise, it's looking like... Okay. Outfit you. And I only wanted one. Okay, let's check weapons. And then we'll head out onto the Giza Plains. Okay, that's what you already have. That would give you +5. Yeah, wow, not much of a difference. Maybe I need to unlock more, what's the word? Weapon licenses, but, we'll get there. We could head out the south gate to the Giza Plains. Do a quick save. And off we go. It's the rainy season. Dang, that petrify status is hitting quite often. Oh, the level ups. I need a potion, good finds. I know that there is some trees I can knock over at some point, but Ooh, so I always have a hard time remembering where they are. That's what I forgot to do, was restock on arrows. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, this is where the camp, the Nomad, usually is, but thanks to the rains, they're not here. That did just give me the spell for regen, did it not? It did. Oh wow. That's a surprise to see. Oh, that's something I won't have to buy later. Daryl! I need to change your gambits. Yeah. Oh, don't cast her on the sprite. I want to cast her on the elemental sprites, because they will become aggressive. Don't know why, but they will. I do not. Okay, I will definitely have to pick up more gambits later, because I have forgotten to get the elemental weakness ones. God, don't cast around it. Is it this way? I think so. There's more random amounts of money. That's right. Mellow currently is slow. The other petrifies. Yeah, we're on the right track because this leads to the next area. Jahara. Oh no, this is the Osmo Plains. Oh, happy bunny! I love these guys. They're so cute and adorable with their big poofy tails. Yeah. Cast your protects. Our quest target is to the south. Oh, no, you just head on in, okay. Iron carapace. That's not pretty decent. Trying to remember the way there. Sack of poison bombs. We don't even have any handheld bombs. I'm assuming that'll apply south then. Golden needle. Good, good, good. Oops, snake. No stuff on snake. A chocobo. As to why we were fighting it, I don't really know. Oh, they just attacked us. Bad horse birds. And snakes everywhere. There we go, now we're at Jahara. Hello. This is actually Zodiac Age. So it's the remaster, remake, however you want to say that. And who are you? This is Gariflet, no place for human children to play games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. Saw them cross the Osman Plain. They're warriors of great distinction. Fiends of plains troubled them not at all. We ventured upon the plains again. Upon the plains alone, War Chief. Again. What business do you have with the Garif? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. I have not made introductions. I am Supinilo, War Chief of this village. We Garif have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in turmoil and will protest our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the myth site. You may speak with the elders. Though our masks might make it difficult for you to tell us apart, look through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. The Garif are... oh jeez. The Garif are really interesting, honestly. Kinda makes you wonder what their faces do look like. Too bad we didn't get them as a beast tribe in, 14. Or like that. Not really casting all that much right now, so let's get this first. And Pinello. Let's extend your repertoire. I wish there was a better way to sell things than so slowly one at a time. Oh, Flame Tongue. Turning Katana. Pole. They have some good weapons here that I would like to get my hands on. Really, no new, heavy spears, huh? Okay then, let's grab these for the other two for now. Much better armors. Yes! Fire was good. Okay. Oh yeah, wasn't I, what was I supposed to be doing? Wasn't I supposed to be talking to everybody? Many people come to our village of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we can bring medical herbs and the fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. There is a wood to the southeast of you where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you ever pass that wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thickest. That is definitely good advice. Many young children come to our village of late. You, too, have come to learn of this lesson site. Be careful, protect the old ways, the old knowledge. Perhaps one of us knows of this stone. My knowledge, however, is little. I know that Nethside makes the power of magic as nothing, but this is all. But you already knew this, did you not? Oh, guess we found what we wanted. Oh, what is this? More Humes come to visit us. A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to visit to learn of the stones that net the site. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some of it has been lost to history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. I must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it is best to speak with Lord Chief Supinilu. May I ask you a favor? Give this to War Chief Supinilu from me. A Jaya stick. There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Okay, which will then let us go over here. Oh, I gotta talk to him first. Give him the yellow stick. I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face. So, even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. Let's meet with them. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be difficult. I must learn more about the Neth site. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Grand Chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of the Dynasty King Wraithwall. If the Gareth has passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the site that the Dynasty King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I've looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, young child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across the bridge. Hey! The Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Let's go. That's what we came here for.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
Damn.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
And the kid is back.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Bur Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
Doesn't matter.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
See a night sky like that. Oh. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
Yup.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Mm-hmm. Now Larsa's back. So you believe? Take this as a token of our parting. Ooh, a recurved crossbow. If you regret a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the moon. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Quick save. I probably should level up the other three. I don't know. we're not going to travel by Chocobo because that means we miss out on experience and license points. Attacker in there is so nice. Where the world am I going? Oh, back up to the north. Okay. To the north and then east. Birds. I should definitely use this time to farm my stuff, having loads of it. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bore people with, just doing years of farming. So I will fight practically everything I come across on the way there. Fred Chocobo, no! Okay. No Choco Meteor. What was I saying? Yeah, I will fight practically everything that's in my way along our journey. But I'm not gonna go
I guess
out
this
of my
one was a
way if I can
success.
help.
Wow, I'm impressed, Bon.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
I know, no Choco Meteor.
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a
him.
future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as
got a
brothers.
Good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Picking on him. Ooh, more judges.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior.
Yeah, Agreed.
Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brother's lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Just laying in the grass. Alright, so then I guess this puts us, to the Golmore Jungle. Home of the Vieira. Don't you run. Oh, you could be kidding me. Did I not get the license for stone? There. So that's where Flame Tongue is. I'm going to. I can't wait to get Protect Aga.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
Bun notices all.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Such a shame.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Nyearn. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Such a nice name, Miri. And these are the moogles from the Leviathan earlier. Keep up on the kills. Dump everything. For only 4,000, that's not bad, but... Oh, I don't have enough for the spear. Yasuna, that would be pretty good to have. But at the moment, I'll take it. Buns everywhere. Honestly, I kind of like their armor. Not so much the helmet, but the armor's cool. I wish we could get a copy of that for 14. Oh well. Vitals hiding. Some of the hairstyles would be pretty cool too. Guess we'll have to go this way. Oh, here we are.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Hjote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
It's such a shame. Yeah, poor Fran.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkok, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Nice fun.
What an idiot.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
Oh, just be glad you didn't get, like, kicked off the bridge. Okay. So we're gonna have to backtrack a bit and get a chocobo. Fun, fun. Oh, you're not gonna let me use the chocobo. I don't know. Thanks to you, my friend's life is saved, bringing your debt. We fled here from the Hene mines. We were attacked, you see. It was all we could do to make it this far. We'll rest here until my friend's wounds have had a chance to heal. If you like, we could lend you the use of a chocobo until then. There's a lot of terrain around here which can't be accessed without a chocobo. You let me know when you need one. I need one. Wait a minute. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oopsie doodles. Where is it? It's here. Yep, we shall dismount. And here we are.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
to the Henne Mines we go. Oh, I don't like this place. It does remind me, I did get a license. Yep. New weapon for Fred. Now we can progress. That way's open. I get the feeling that this just goes in a circle, but I could be wrong. Chugging lots of pushes there, Lucy. This was the Can a thing really be crooked if it's no longer in their head? Odd question. That's it, that's a spell mode? Really? We just had to hit Trapinella. Oof, okay. anything about upgrading your weapon yet for a bit. So just MP cost. Gain MP after dealing magic damage. That'll become useful soon. There's an MP cost. Do the same for you. Didn't I get... Okay. Not the best, but it's something. Check down here first. Nothing. Okay. There's a big old T-Rex. Be damned. Okay, that door's closed. So it means we'll have to go this way. Yeah, that's blocked. That's odd. Don't know why my software's doing that. Seems to be fixed. And here comes a hard part. This is a really good farm spot. You should keep up. There she goes. Maybe I should get out of here. That's a little much. Oh, yeah. I gotta go up. That's why.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draklor must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist? Man.
This stench of fumes. This stench of power. What's wrong with her?
Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
She runs off. Stumbling my mad, what am I had? This way, yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh. A ring worm. Damn. Funnily enough, that's oh, that's right. If I remember correctly. I'm doing about 320, which is fine. A lot less. Never mind. You're the one being attacked. Oh, not good. I don't know if I have the ability to get rid of disable. Petrified, confusing oil. Now I do. I don't have any remedies. Well, isn't this lovely? guess we just let it play out as best we can. I think the disable falls off eventually. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Until then, there's not really much we can do. Oh, great, now she's disabled too. Okay, got 2 of our people back. Oh yeah, that still does so much less. And down he goes. We did it. Another big boss down. More nethicite. Oh no, she's down.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even dangers such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we're just back in the village. Okay, so no extra experience and whatnot. Fine.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom. Yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
Now we can pass the barrier. So let's dump the spoils that we just got. Try to get us ourselves some new gear. honestly, I think that would be a good purchase. It's an all 3 set. Storm Spear, yeah, I can buy that now. I can't buy Demon's Bane yet. Sadly, and with that comes the end of my time. You know what? I want to double check, make sure I saved correctly. Save complete. Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone who came out. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed the show. Well, the game, show, whatever you want to call it. So we'll pick this up next Friday. I got a debate on what to do about tomorrow because I have not decided if I wanted to extend things or start a new game yet. There might not be any stream at all tomorrow. I will try to keep an update in my Discord if there won't be. Besides that, then I'll either see you tomorrow or Tuesday. So, until we meet again, thank you everyone, and have a great weekend. Take care now, and goodbye.